And Jason, tell us some 3 things that you learned this week, a little learn burn.
Well, 2 things, yeah, a little learn burn. So I had a gerbil growing up, and I bet you guys didn't know that gerbils are super mutants and have powers. No, just kidding. But gerbils can actually smell adrenaline and fear in humans. Now, these rodents, now look how cute the rodent is.
It is pretty cute, and I'm not a rodent person, it's pretty cute.
Look how cute the rodent.
Rodents are great, gerbils are awesome. So gerbils were being used, I think there's a graphic that we have. The rodents have an acute sense of smell and can detect a rise in adrenaline, the chemical released in sweat when humans feel stress. Now, MI5, the United Kingdom's counterintelligence and security agency, considered using a team of trained gerbils to detect terrorists flying into Britain during the 1970s. According to Sir Stephen Launder, the organization's former director, the Israelis had put the gerbils into practice, placing gerbil cages at security checks at the Tel Aviv airport. A fan wafted the scent of suspects into the gerbil's cage, and the gerbils were trained to press a lever if they detected high
adrenaline. What if you're just amped to fly?
Or
scared, or what if you're nervous?
But they abandoned this. They had abandoned this because they couldn't detect whether it was a terrorist or someone with that
with horrible anxiety.
Right, with horrible anxiety. So, but I think it's really cool though. It's kind of smart how they're like, we're gonna put like a little gerbil. You guys saw that movie Miss Sloane. Did you guys see that movie Miss Sloane?
No.
Where they put a camera and a microphone on the back of a cockroach and then put the cockroach in the meeting with the opposition to find out.
Yeah.
So I mean,
just doing the most. All right, real quick, can you tell us one more thing?
Yes, and June is Pride Month across the world, as a matter of fact. And a lot of people think that the LGBTQ+ community celebrates Pride just for being gay. Well, we do that, but also it's a political statement. We celebrate Pride to commemorate the Stonewall Riots of 1969. Now, if you don't know what that is, let me give you guys a graphic. The first march was back when the events were known as gay pride marches that took place in New York City in 1970 to commemorate the Stonewall Riots. Now, what happened to Stonewall is through the 1960s, it was fairly common for police to raid gay and trans-friendly bars, but in June of 1969, the LGBTQ+ patrons at the Stonewall Inn in New York City decided they had enough and refused to cooperate. Now, I want you guys to go and read about Stonewall because it's amazing, but we celebrate Pride not only because we're happy and proud of to be LGBTQ+ and our allies, because it's a political statement, because until we have all of our rights, we're not really considered people and we are just that, people.